Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Terry and I like to buy stuff, and you found Terry Buys Stuff. Hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and that way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens right here on this channel. So today's just gonna be a real video. I have a whole pile of stuff here, and I can't believe I did it, but I switched from Samsung to iPhone. And it's a scary process, right? But we're here and I want to tell you about it because all the videos that you go out and see, they always go over the, tips and tricks and functions, and you've seen all that. iPhone 13 Pro Max Plus, or Max, has been out for, for a while. Here's the box. I got the beautiful blue one, 256 gig of storage, because I needed that extra little bump because my old Galaxy Pro 9 used to have where I could put a card in and I could give it more storage. So I figured the 256 would be okay with me. When you start looking at the price tag of the full 1 gig, it gets pretty expensive. So just on comparison, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be okay because it's about the same size, you can see here. What I was really concerned with though is that the quality, because I do YouTube videos and a lot of times I've shot things on my Samsung that I've transferred into the Google Cloud and then brought it back over to my Apple computer. Well, after a lot of research and a lot of listening to my husband, because he's been an iPhone user for years, he told me to really consider iPhone because it's so nice the way that the data will just like push up to the cloud and go to my computer. So, okay, I have to admit, it's been a week. And I bought some really cool accessories to make it fun, so I'm gonna show you that. I got this big pile of stuff because of course I can't just buy an iPhone, right? I have to buy everything for the iPhone. But overall, I'm doing okay, right? Like, check in on your Android friends when they switch over to Apple. I'm doing okay. The biggest concern I've had is that I can't have a floating YouTube window. So I know there's ways I can keep the YouTube app open and have the window float around, but it's a lot of like, load this, do that, whatever. And I'm just gonna wait for it to actually come out. Otherwise, what I did is they have now I didn't bring over all my text messages because I literally had thousands. I did make the mistake of bringing over all my email, and it says I have like 164,000 messages. You can see that icon right there. It's a lot. I have a lot to clean up. This one can handle it though because of the size. So I also had to move over all my pictures. I didn't do the transfer of pictures. I actually put them on a card and then put them onto an external hard drive because I had, I think on the card when it was said and done, there was over 6,000 items between pictures and video. Now what I did do is I utilized a two-step process here. I did the actual iOS transfer to get the contacts and some of the text messages over, right? That went pretty flawlessly. When I was originally trying to do the whole phone, it was taking way too long, so I just stopped it there and did that. And then I got a tip from the T-Mobile store guy, which I don't know if they want me to say this, but he said, go do the Verizon one. And I do have a Verizon phone too for work. So much love for all the telephone, cell phone providers. He told me to do that one. And I did that for all my apps. And I found out I had over almost 400 apps on this phone. And now I'm down just under 200 on this phone. It went pretty smooth with that. I will say though, you do have to log into each app and re-log in going from Android to Apple because it's kind of giving you a placeholder to go to the App Store and download it. Really, that's what it is. So overall, we're good, right? And it's pretty, guys. Look, can you see that sparkle? Besides the MagSafe ring sparkling, I got this cute little glitter, and I got it in that blue color. I just thought it was different and it was special compared to just getting a black phone. So I had to pull the girl card on this one. So a lot of this sparkle is, well, the sparkle's all coming from the case, right? but I had to go with the MagSafe. I thought I did good, and I bought this OtterBox one, and I was like, look, honey, look what I bought. And then I told him, hey, I got this pop socket. Well, this will stick to the phone through a case, but not enough to hold a 13 Pro Max. All this is, here it is, pop socket, and it's a big magnet. And watch, I just line it up. Did you hear that click? This is, I'm over granite here, but look at that. So easy. It allows me to watch videos, pop it down. I love it because I'm so used to a pop socket. Also, I'm a fidgeter. If I'm holding my phone, I'll be doing this. And the pop socket still allows you for that fidget ability. Now, while I returned the other OtterBox case that was not rated MagSafe, I bought this one that is MagSafe. See that shiny circle? That is a magnet. This works when you got a phone of this weight. You gotta do the MagSafe case, and you can see that it's strong. See, love that. Now, Mini-Me didn't get a MagSafe case. She also got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and by the way, we also got another iPhone. Because all this, well, he started it. Mr. Stuff got the iPhone mini. I'm going to pull that out so you can just see the size difference between these two. But looking at this, if Mini-Me wants to get this pop socket now, she already likes her case she bought. She doesn't want to switch it out. Then you can buy a sticker that you can put it on and get that MagSafe functionality. So I'm kind of looking through the pile of stuff that I bought to make all this work. So we talked about the pop socket, Amazon.com. I'll have the link below. Then what I did, I wound up, this one's unboxed. It's still brand new because I bought Mini-Me a privacy shield one. And then I didn't want the privacy shield. I wanted this one. The price was so good on Black Friday. So I bought two of these and the privacy screen, which she really likes her privacy screen. So this will just kind of become an extra one that hangs out at the house. Do know, though, that these come with warranties, and I've warrantied out Zag products before. They're so easy to work with. But I did put this on my iPhone. So you can kind of see here. Let me shut it off. You can kind of see the glasses. See, you're seeing my ring there. But the glass is on there, and you don't even know it's not the phone. Now, the phones are made with Gorilla Glass. You technically don't need it, but I'm just paranoid because I put stuff in my purse, so I wanted that extra layer of protection. Now, the coolest part about Zag today compared to even like Zag, this is the membrane Zag on my, you know what, this is going to come out, because guess what? This is going back. See? This is the membrane one. This has been on here 3 years. Let's take it off together, guys. Look how beautiful that phone looks. This is a 3-year-old Samsung. Had the Zag product on it the whole time. It looks fantastic. And here's the Zag. This was the flexible membrane. That was the last time I did Zag. This has lasted 3 years in Las Vegas in the heat. It's been amazing. And wow, that phone looks pretty. Okay, so back to the new Zag, though. I want to show you this. It gives you a guide. So you set, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, I got to take this out of my case so you can appreciate this. By the way, here's my case. Here's that glitter. It's clear, so it keeps the color of the phone. So just know that's kind of fun. But if you're doing the new Zags yourself, you place the phone you place it on a flat surface. And then let's use this just like we were doing it. There's holes, and you line it up and you lay it down, and it sucks itself down on it. And I'm going to show you a close up of this here. You see the little bump outs? There you go. See that little bump out? You just lay it on there. It's amazing. Anybody can do it. I did it, and it looks like I paid the Best Buy kid $15 to do it, and I did it myself. When I was at the T-Mobile store, they wanted crazy money to do it, so it was kind of funny because I was talking to them, I'm like, how much is that? And then while I didn't have this phone because I had to order it, that's another story, I'm on this phone and I'm going, put in cart, Amazon. So Amazon to the rescue. Okay, so now back to this brand new phone. Okay, this is the one thing I don't like about the iPhones is this bump out is very large. Okay, you see that camera bump out? That's thick to me. That scared me. So back to Amazon.com, and I went and found this. This is the XOXO lens protector. And why did it seal itself back up? I swear I've been in here. There we go. Let's just open the sticker. Let me show you this. Comes with a cleaning kit. And it comes, this is a pack of 3 because I want to do mini-me's camera. Look. It's its own glass protector, and it's rated for night photography. That's what I was so worried about. Like, if I'm filming at night, is this, now don't get me wrong, you've got to keep some kind of like small cloth with you, because all you got to do is touch anything with a protector or not a protector and you have fingerprints. So you're always wanting to kind of keep that clean. Cool part is with a pack of 3, it was really affordable. And if something happens to this one, the lenses are protected underneath and I have another pack I can put it on. So I thought that was a good idea and really cool. I mean, granted, when you start looking at it, it's like, how much money did you spend? Well, you know, it's really all affordable, minimal cost. Amazon is great. And if something works out, return it. I ordered a case that I absolutely loved. And then when I found out it wasn't MagSafe, I returned it. So I wish I would have kept that to show you, but it was a really nice case. So now let's talk about charging. When you buy the new iPhone, all they do is they give you the cord, because it's now the Apple port with the C connector, and nobody has those bricks around. Really, even my old Samsung, I have the C connector into the phone, but it's the USB that's going into the charging block. So you can buy an official Apple one. We did buy my husband an official Apple one. But you know what? I pulled out my Amazon again, and I went with a brand I know and love called Anker. Now, Anker is known for rapid charging bricks and products. I have several pieces of Anker in my home, and this goes back. This was a 2-pack, by the way. It's upstairs with the cord, because that's the one I have at night, because my new iPhone is my alarm clock. But look at this, how tiny it is, and it's rapid charging. It's so tiny. So this becomes a great one to travel with, to have in my purse, whatever I need. But honestly, the battery life on the iPhone 13 Pro Max is insane. I think I can go, I have been going all day for the last week, but let's try it with a hard day of filming and that kind of stuff and see where it's at. But on the Samsung, here it is. On the Samsung, I had my own external battery, and I was using this phone. I mean, I know you've seen it in plenty of my videos. I was using this phone like this. Look at that. 3 years of this. Now, oh, wipe it down. Make sure you don't put it back in the case with fingerprints. I feel like I have a new Lamborghini and I have to keep it polished. Okay, so now put this back in here, which is a nice tight fit, by the way. Oh, and now I just fingerprinted up the metal. Gotta keep that clean. It's a nice shiny chrome on the side. Okay, got it in, all nice and shiny. Like, I mean, it's that new car smell, right? Okay, so when I'm thinking about this here, I've showed you the case protector, I've showed you the glass, which even if I would have got a new Samsung, I probably would have got some kind of glass protection too, because these new phones are crazy with all the different things that can basically get damaged if you're not careful. I want to keep them protected. And when I look at the cost of everything, which there's still one more thing to show you, I do have one more thing I bought because I have a new iPhone. I really think about it though, and when I used to buy stuff, you know, when I bought this phone, brand new, this extra battery because it couldn't handle what I do, well, that was like, I don't know, 60 bucks, 70 bucks. This was 20, oh, now it's stuck to the counter. This membrane was like 30 bucks. It just adds up. It just adds up. You know, the car charger was ridiculously priced. Good news is I have a work iPhone, so I'm going to use my charger that I have in my car that I've always had for that phone for this phone, so that's good news. But here's why, this is the main reason why I got this pop socket grip, because I've never been able to use magnetic charging with the Samsung. Because of this battery, magnetic charging was out. I was always a plug-in person. I want to be able to use a touchpad, you know, place it on the pad and charge it. So this is so easy. I'm in the kitchen, or I'm in, you know, my bedroom because we got one up there. I'm in the bathroom. Pop this off, right? Place it on the charger. And you'll feel it. All of a sudden, you'll feel it. There it is. There it is. And it just went boop. It's magnetically charged. The magnet grabs it, so then it's not as easy to slide off. And I have this charger. It's probably going to be really hard to see. And somebody might be getting one for Christmas. That's why there's a second box. This is the Prismo wireless charger RGB color changing lights. I don't know if you can see that there. Do you see? Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it. You see on the bottom, it just went, now it's going yellow. It's so cool. And it's just a fun device, right? And it makes charging fun. And then again, you can feel that magnet. You can feel that magnet pull on there. So the magnet makes sure it sits on the charger, and then boop, you just heard it, it's charging. So overall, I love it because when it's in the dark bedroom and I place the phone on there, I can see it charging and it puts off a little bit of light. Oh, I have an upcoming event and a text. So I have to tell you, the first day I was sad. I was like, no, what have I done? And then I started playing with the camera, and I started playing with cinematic mode, and I started playing with so much of what the camera offers. Now here is the iPhone 13 mini, which I got to play with this for a little bit. Look how tiny that is. This is Mr. Stuff's phone. But Mama needed the Max. I mean, not a question. Not a question. But him being a gentleman, he wanted something more he could put in his pocket and feel, you know, comfortable and confident. This is a great phone, great camera. Everything's great on it. But I needed the Max. I needed the big dog. So I started playing with the camera. I started looking at pictures I was taking of, you know, even the cats or just objects, doing cinematic video. This phone's amazing. It's amazing. The only thing I'm missing from my Samsung, in my opinion, is that floating YouTube window, which I'll get that back. Right. And the other thing is just learning the fluid movements. I'm getting there, right? Every day I learn something new. YouTube is such a wealth out there. I mean, that's why I'm not going to do a teach you video, because I've had it for a week. I'm not teaching anybody anything. I'm still learning myself. All I'm saying is it is easy to go from one to the other. And if you're scared to do it like I am, I mean, guys, I started out with the original Motorola and then go up. I don't even think, I might have had a flip phone. I don't remember a flip, but I had the Motorola. And then I went into the Palm Pre. Like back in the day, I was ahead of everybody else with that Palm Pre. I was so cool. And then I started going into the Android products. And when Samsung came in, I had the first Galaxy Note. I had the Galaxy Note 5, the Galaxy Note 9. So you can kind of see that progression where I'm really good to my phones. And I usually get them to last a year or even two beyond their contract. So now I've got, you know, what, a 2-year contract on this, or 30 months, something like that, through T-Mobile. I get all their great plan on Magenta. I was a former Sprint customer. I'll tell you what, that's a whole experience in itself, and it's bad. It is not good. And I will tell you, I complained, I talked with corporate, I was on Facebook, all that fun stuff. And you know what? Everybody just told me, hang tight, go through the process, port it over. And they're right? They're right. It was a little difficult, but in the end, it's worth it, because when I priced out the other providers, I can't get the same for the whole family to get the phone like I am. T-Mobile just has the price. So if you're with Sprint and you're going to switch over, just hold tight, go through it, and you will get through it. And then you're going to have this awesome phone, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I did it. My recommendation, go to the T-Mobile store. That's where we finally got the most help. So just a thought, just passing that along to you. So again, I'm so happy. I got all this stuff and I love my new phone and it's pretty and it's fun and it has so many different apps and so many different things that I can do with it. I'm very excited, and this video is just to tell you, if you're thinking about making the switch, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna love it. We're gonna learn every day the new gestures that we're not used to and all that stuff. But then once you do it and you're an expert, you're like, oh my God, this is awesome. I think the iPhone interface is really easy to work with. Get into your general, get into your settings, and you can do whatever you need to do. So I'm gonna miss my Samsung. I took her protection off. I'm gonna take her out of the case and we're gonna go drive her to her final resting place as soon as we clear out all the data to the T-Mobile store. She's been good. She's been good to me. She's been a great phone, but I am super excited to be in with the Apple family because now everything I do on here, it's gonna go to my MacBook Pro. It's gonna go to my iPad mini. It's gonna go to my iMac. I have a whole Apple network in the house, and the whole time I've been kind of struggling through it and using, the Google Cloud to then just re-upload to another one. I'm wasting so much time. This is gonna be way more efficient. So same size, it's good. The link to everything I showed you, this box pile, will be below. Amazon.com is absolutely your friend when you are trying to outfit your new phone to A, protect it, and to B, where is it? Look cool. So definitely there's some great stuff out there. So guys, if you have any questions, please put in the comments below, or if you have any tips for me, maybe you've been through this, put it in the comments below. I'd love to interact with you and just get your thoughts on Android to Apple conversion. So I got to pull it out for a host of products here, for Zag, for my lens cover cases, for the Prismo, for the iPhone 13 Max, for the iPhone mini. This is awesome. I love it. And it does get the terrybuysstuff big thumbs up. You get the big thumbs up for watching the video today. So thanks so much. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and that way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens here on this channel. This is not sponsored. I purchased all this myself. So to say that is to say you never know what I'm gonna buy next, but I love to talk to you about it. Happy shopping, guys. Appreciate you, love you, and we'll see you on the next round. Till then, bye.